What's good, people? I hope you're excited for another awesome episode of Kwambox podcast. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button, I don't know what you're waiting for. This is the right juncture to hit that subscribe button. If you haven't liked the video, imagine you don't even need to watch it to the end. Even don't start. Just hit the like button and also share. I want your friends to know. Today, we are joined by an awesome guest. This guy is an international superstar, but he hails from the land of 1,000 hills. Are you getting who I'm talking about? This is our third time sitter together, and I'm very excited that he's on my pod. Ladies and gentlemen, this international superstar who has international collabos and won so many awards for East Africa and the world. I'm talking about none other than the man with the melodies, Bruce.
Yoo-hoo.
What's good?
I'm feeling good.
You look good.
Thank you so much. Thank
Fire.
you for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karibu Kenya.
Asante.
How do you, remind me, how do you say Karibu Kigali?
Yeah, that's a long one.
Kinyarwanda.
Murakaza neza.
Murakaze neza.
Yes.
Yeah, so shout out to all the guys who are watching. Murakaze neza from Kigali. Yeah, it's called... I'm a quick learner. Yeah. Last time, first, I need to get something off my chest, right? Bruce, I came to your country. You hosted me just in the best way, but I didn't see you. We didn't see each other.
So when I'm in Kigali,
yeah,
I'm a whole different person.
Yes.
And I'm too busy. Like I'm so sorry. In first place, I'm so sorry.
I didn't see him.
Like I wanted to see you.
Yeah.
You know, I invited you. I hosted you.
Yes.
But I didn't make it.
Yeah.
But shout out to 155, my team. They made it all. Like, I hope you enjoyed your stay at Kigali.
I absolutely had a great time. And I want to say thank you. I will say thank you to Team 155 because I spoke about coming to Kigali. I was coming to Kigali. And then you guys just said, if you're coming, we're going to host you. You don't worry about anything. And I called and I thought it was a joke. And the whole time I was there, it was just amazing Rwandan hospitality. I'm very, very happy. But the only thing is, I didn't see you. So I was like, okay.
So, the other time, I don't really remember what was going on. But a lot of shows. And also, you know, we own Kigali Universe, the place, the venue. And like, I have a lot of businesses. So when it comes to festive season, it's always crazy. So I knew that my team will take care of you. And the city is always... clean, good. I knew that you're going to have fun.
Yeah.
And
I
I thought I would come and say hi, but yeah.
I mean, Bruce, I even saw the president.
Wait.
And I didn't see Bruce, like you're even more busy than the president.
Big Kwambo. How did you meet president? How did you see our president?
Remember, John Legend was performing, right? My seat was literally 2 seats away from where the president and the first lady was sitting.
Now I know what happened. I had to travel. So by the time you landed, there was an emergency.
Yeah.
So I had to travel and leave the country. By the time I came back,
I understand.
you were busy too.
I understand. Anyway, I had a really great time.
It was a quick visit.
Yeah, it was. But I did have a good time, and I'm actually looking forward to coming.
Where did you go? What did you see?
So I went to, first and foremost, I just want to say BK Arena, Kenyans, and all of Africa, we need to take notes from Kigali. The BK Arena is amazing. It's a good place. And number 2, I enjoyed the concert. I mean, I'm someone who hosts concerts here. I've hosted concerts for the past 10 years, right? I love how you guys set up events. It was very organized.
That's why we are proud of Mr. President Kagame.
Honestly.
Yeah, he did a great job because all that, like, in fact, the BK Arena itself, it's his idea.
It's an amazing idea because when we do concerts here, we have outdoor spaces, so grounds, which inflates the price of doing. Like if you're an event organizer, you have to start thinking of the tent. You have to start thinking of outside toilets, you know. So those are also all sorts of costs. And then security-wise, because it's such an open space, it brings a problem. But what I saw at BK Arena...
And what about ticketing?
And ticketing as well. Ticketing, I loved how organized it was. Getting into the arena was very quick, right? And then another thing I noticed, you guys don't drink as much at concerts, right?
Yeah.
And it's very important. Have you done any concerts in Kenya?
So for me, when the audience is drunk, I changed the whole playlist. Now, see me, I do love songs, I
Yeah.
do slow music.
Yeah.
I really enjoy singing, sweet melodies. But when the audience is a little bit
Drunk.
I have to turn to a party person.
Yeah.
So you don't see that part of mine. And I thank God Rwandese are now starting to get there. Now they know, like, if you have to, it's like going out to travel,
Yeah.
to explore, and then hi, you won't see anything. You will come back as you went.
Not that we're judging Kenyans, but we don't do. I can't remember unless a gospel concert, because the alcohol brands hijack the concerts, right? And it's true. Like when I came, that was the stark difference that I noticed.
Now those people are smart.
You know what I'm saying? So because here is a huge superstar, John Legend, right? He's performing at a really big arena. You'd expect maybe 6,000 alcohol brands would want to sponsor that. Maybe the two big ones, one of them would take it up. So that means that alcohol brand has to sell alcohol. So from the gate, there's just communication of drinking. By the time the artist is on stage, if you don't have necessarily discipline or you haven't told yourself that I'm not coming here to drink, it is implied everywhere. But when I went to Kigali Arena, I want to say this. I had one drink, right? I don't want to tell you whether it was alcoholic or it was non-alcoholic, but that's the one drink. And then I realized that you can go to a concert and actually just watch the artist seated down, right? Not at it jumping up and down or walking around. Sit down, you have a seat. I think
it's also dependent on the artist.
Yeah.
Because like John Legend, because all of me, that's not gengeton. That's not
it's not that
that's
high.
not urban tone. Yeah. You don't have to dance. So me, I'll say, like, you can get tipsy if you want to have fun.
Yeah.
But also remember that you have to listen, you have to capture the moment, experience. So for me, I feel like there's always time for everything.
Yeah.
There's artists like Chameleon, high energy. Woo!
Yeah.
I feel like when I see Chameleon performing, I feel like I need a shot. Because it's going to go
energy.
down. Yeah, this energy. But when like Mehdi, do you believe in love? I need a girlfriend.
I hear you. Actually, when I listen to your music, that's how I feel. I feel like I need a boyfriend now.
It depends on the song. Like, like the song I did with Shaggy.
Yeah.
It's like, nafunga macho and she's around.
Yeah.
At that point, I feel like you have to dance, you have to enjoy.
Yeah.
Even the purpose of recording the song, I was targeting club audience. You see? So listening to music is always better when you are free, when you don't have a lot going on in your head, but also you have to be there so you can remember what happened in the show.
Speaking of remembering, I want us to now wheel back, because we started from 2026. I want us to go back to where it all began, right? Like when you were growing up, was music something that you knew you were always going to do?
At the early age, I used to sing in the choir just like any other kid. At age of
Not every other kid was at the choir, my guy. Not everyone was in the choir.
Maybe you're Muslim. But every Christian kid, like, they try that.
Yeah.
Sunday school. Yeah. Or also, even at the school, you have to join something. Like, you have connection with music if you're an African.
Yeah.
So at age of 10, I started to see that people can become famous through journalism, music, and my family, all my family members, they can sing, they can play instruments, different instruments, but in church. I thought about being an artist at the age of 10, 12 years, 10 years. That's even when I wrote my first song.
Oh, really?
It was a rap song. I was trying to copy. There was a group called KGB. So they used to rap and fill up the stadium and everything. So I went to one of the shows. I was like, yeah. In my head, I was like, I need to be a superstar. I need to be famous. I didn't know in which way. And I used to tell my family that I want to be a journalist, I want to be in media, but it was only Radio Rwanda. We had only one radio station and TV station. Ah. And then when I started singing, rapping, seeing the role models, that's when I started thinking about music and being an artist. In fact, I went to see the group, the KGB, at
Yeah.
their place with my rap song.
At 10.
It was far from from my place, because I was born at Kanombe, and then they were located at Gikondo. I had to go there to meet them. By the time I reached, they were young. See the group of people smoking, drinking, superstars. And then my role model, may his soul rest in peace, Henry. I approached him and I told him, "Hi, Henry. My name is Bruce. I want to be an artist." He's like, "Oh, do you have some lines? Do you have? Can you rap? Can you sing?" You shouting, and the whole group was like, "Ah, who's that boy? Hey, hey!" And I was shy, very shy, because I used to sing in choir, usually with a lot of choir members.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was my first time I was going to rap in front of people. I said, "Yeah." Like, let's go. I'm like, can we go somewhere so I can...
You want to rap for him in private?
And he's like, no, it doesn't work like that. Okay, if you want to rap, are you shy? Are you nervous? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, close your eyes. And start. Da, 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 da. Because what I did, I don't really remember the song, but all I did was copying him. Like, I was trying to be him in my own ways, but he heard that. He's like, "Okay, bro, I'm going to pay for this in studio."
Oh, wow.
Right away, he paid. That's the night I went in the studio for the first time as a rapper.
Oh, nice. And how old were you at this age?
That was like, I don't really remember. It was like 11 or 12.
And so your first recording you went to was at that age. And this song, where did it go?
The producer. Oh, so the producer.
Yeah.
Even today, I don't have my project. His name is Jackson Dado. So Jackson Dado, he told the superstar that he got everything. And then Henry was like, "Okay, I'll see you with your song."
Yeah.
And they started to promise me, like, "You will even come to our shows. We are going to push you, don't worry." That was it. And then I started running after the producer. I recorded the song for 2 years. I turned 14 without my project. And I used to go to the studio every day.
Why is the producer just staying with your music?
You just get there and the superstar pull up and they're like, "Oh, you boy, get out.
Yeah.
They record the superstar. The other day, there's no electricity. I don't have cash to buy some. Go back home." Just like that, for 2 years, I decided to start learning how to produce songs.
Oh, wow.
That's how I became a producer. So I started producing songs. Temptations came in because artists will pull up with money. I couldn't focus on myself.
Yeah.
I started making some money. I'm like, oh, kumbe, this is business. I forgot about myself. I started making money. I produced a lot of songs, hit songs by the time.
Yeah.
I was very young, going to school, come back, doubting, and by the time I was being a producer, that's where I met most of famous rappers in the country, even now.
Yeah.
So I used to do the chorus for the rap songs that I produce, because I don't really like when the song doesn't sound nice.
Yeah.
Like, the chorus should be sweet, should be nice.
Yeah.
So I started doing it for rappers. Some chorus. But always people be like, "But Bruce, you can sing." I'm like, I'm a producer. Because of what? Money. So I produced a lot of hit songs, hip hop songs. Not a lot. A lot of songs, but hit songs were very few. So But I met superstars
Yeah.
by the time and one of the biggest names I met at that time was J. Polly. May his soul rest in peace. Like the famous rappers we've ever had.
Yeah.
And Bulldog, shout out to Buddha, Fireman, JC, Ambaji the Black. I produced some things for them.
So you don't work with women? You don't produce for women?
I don't know what's going on in Rwanda, but we don't have a lot of female artists.
So Alinsano is like a unicorn.
Alain Sano, Buiza,
Yeah.
Butera Knowles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Marina,
what's the
Ways.
Aerial Ways? She was
Uh-huh.
here, I think, last month.
But when you see, with like female artists in Rwanda, they're like 10%, which is different from here in Uganda.
Yeah.
Even Burundi, like
Is it a cultural thing, you think?
I think, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, things are now changing, but it just used to be like that.
Because I remember, I don't know if I think it was like maybe 3 years ago. There was a story of I don't know whether it's an influencer or an MC who went on stage, and her outfit wasn't decent, and apparently she got locked up. There was a story like that? Was that a true story?
That was not the issue. She started saying something that, like, she got offended by fans because they were doing boo 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 boo.
Yeah.
So she started saying bad things on stage.
Oh wow!
That was the issue.
So you can't be on stage and insult fans.
There's a level of that. You know, I don't
Because
know.
they carried the way the story was carried is that, you know, because the photos of her outfit, and it was like, whoa. And I remember even when I was coming to Kigali, I was worried. I was like, someone told me, make sure you check your outfits. I'm like, I don't think they're that strict.
Nah. Those people are no.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the outfit or what. It's
Yeah.
entertainment. We all know. But you have to know, what you say as an MC. Like, there is level of maturity.
Yeah.
You have to control the audience. You are not in a position to fight with fans because, and I don't think she got locked up. She just got fired. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. I don't know who.
Blogs carried the wrong story. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the outfit.
So anyway, you know I'm coming in February. But now let's talk about when you're in the studio. I'm sure you've seen stories of Didi, R. Kelly, right? And a lot of people are waking up and they're going like, wow, hey, music has a lot of temptations.
In fact,
Like, music has a lot of temptations.
there is a lot of PDDs who are not in the industry.
For real.
Yeah, that's
Standard.
That's life.
Yeah,
that's
standard.
life.
No,
Because
but music, you know, as an artist, you are free to connect with the power. Like, I'm seated here because we are friends, right? But there are women, I'm sure, if even just walking close to you, they're like, oh my God, it's Bruce Melodie. This can go into your head, right? And especially as a young producer, you're in the studio because, like, it seems like everybody has their ritual for the studio, right? For example, for R. Kelly, it was like there had to be many, many young girls, right? For Diddy, lots and lots of baby oil, right? The artists
I
who
think
say
that's
them they
too
need
American.
drinks.
Yo, that's too American.
I've
We
been- yeah.
Africans.
People drink a lot in studios. They smoke up a lot, right?
That's it.
So what's your ritual in the studio? What do you have to
I
have in the studio?
don't like people shouting when I'm in the studio. So I need my space. I need only creative people.
Yeah.
That means I need my peace of mind, and I need to be sober.
Wait, so you can't be drinking while you're recording?
I used to, but you're just drunk. You're just drunk. You're not being you. The alcohol is controlling you, or whatever you're taking. So as years going, by experience, I noticed that, Bruce, you need to be serious. You need to sit down, write songs, think. You need to be active and know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because I used to drink and record. And then I realized that sometimes I even record things when I play like I play what I recorded, I can't even remember when I recorded that. Like I don't have any image in my head of the time I recorded that. Yeah, it's good, it's perfect, but when did I record that? And I recorded it myself in my own house. I used to drink alone
Yeah.
and like I wanted to do music, passion, and everything.
Yeah.
But I realized that no, I need to focus. I need to be sober. I need to think about what I'm doing. Yeah. So I can drink,
Yeah.
but when it comes to creating uh, business, music business, I'm always sober.
Ah, okay. Because you know, for us who are necessarily not musicians, well, I've been a musician, but like when you go into the studio space, you even wonder where the artist is so high. You're even like, how are you going to be able to record? But then you hear the music after, you're like, okay, maybe that's
See,
their process.
this is how I see it. I can drink when I want to discover the me that I don't really know. But if I want to do something, if I have some idea in my head, if I have inspiration and everything, I don't need any other thing to
Yeah.
boost it. Like what for? Alcohol. In fact, alcohol kills the vocal. How do they call it?
The vocal cords.
Yeah, vocal cords. So when you drink a lot, you can check it, artist. You know that you don't sing as when you sober, when you're fresh and free, when you're drinking water, when you're exercising, when you have good life.
Yeah.
Even anyone can tell by the level of high note you are.
You're hitting.
Yeah, because like for me, when I'm drunk, when I'm high, there's some notes I cannot hit. And usually I sing, I can hit any note. But when I have alcohol in my system, I don't know how it does in my throat.
Clearly you have a way that you want to record. You've come from producing from a very early age, and now you're turning around and becoming a musician. And I want to know the exact moment, like, because there's a moment that where you just like, you know what, because you said you were receiving all this money, but then at some point you decided, nope, I need to focus on myself, right? What was that point?
So as a producer, you keep learning, you update even the if you're using Logic, you have to keep it updated. You know, you have to change the computers, microphone, and everything. So you keep learning. So I went to a place called Nyamirambo. There's a guy called Fazo. He was
Nyamirambo.
Yeah.
Guys, you know there's a place in Kenya called Nyamira. It's a whole county.
You have to go and stay there.
And it's actually
you need to
hilly.
buy land there.
Yeah.
So they take Mbo from Kwambo.
Nyamirambo. And I'm sure, because it sounds very Kisi. The place where I come from, it's also hilly. It's very hilly as well. So when I was in Kigali, I was like, okay, I feel at home. And then Nyamira is the county next. So, and they're also Kisis. So Nyamirambo.
Did I tell you that you look Rwandese? Always.
You know.
For me, when I saw you for the first time, I was like, Mungiriwe. Nyamirambo.
Murakazaneza.
Yeah. So I met Fazo and I told him that I really want to learn from him. The producers do that.
Yeah.
When you know someone you respect or you admire the talent, you can join them in the session studio so you can see how they do things.
Yeah.
I just wanted to learn. And Fazo was like, okay, so I did this beat, go and record something. Can you sing? I'm like, yeah. So go and record sample so we can see. Hey, I recorded, and Fazo was like, oh, no, you're not a producer. You are a singer. You can sing.
Yeah.
You are a good artist. Do music. I'm like, wait. I'm trying to make my money. I'm trying to do my career. Like, Fazo, he was a professional doing all the hits by the time. He's like, no, I'm going to produce you a song. If they don't like it, keep your production. I'm like, okay. We recorded the first release. It's called Tuivemo. And that's when I confirmed the name Melody, which was not mine.
Yeah.
And so I used to give melodies to choirs. And hey, the boy, melody boy. Da, da, da. And Fazzo was like, Bruce. Bruce is not a name. Bruce Lee,
Wait,
Bruce
you were
Wayne,
calling
Bruce Lee.
yourself Bruce only?
That's my name. That's
No,
my
like,
real
but like,
name.
yeah, we know that's your real name.
Yeah.
But like, you were gonna call yourself Bruce?
That was the issue. And Fazzo was like, you have to add something on Bruce. I'm
Yeah.
like, Bruce. And then there's a guy called called Badman. Badman is a brother to a female artist called Teta Diana. He was a good friend of mine. He's like, Bruce, they always call you Melody. How about being Bruce Melody? I'm like, yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
And I told Fazzo, there's this feeling of having a new name.
Yeah.
It's weird. Weird.
You've always known yourself as Bruce.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like now at the age of 18, 19, you have to add Melody. And Fazzo was like, yeah, that's a good name. I'm like, okay. But in my head down there, I'm like, Bruce Melody, what's that? you don't even feel it.
Yeah.
Until you make it. That's when you start feeling like, hey, actually, this is a good name.
Tell me, when is the first time the name sat with you? Like, you were like, all right, cool, I'm Bruce Melody.
So
for sure.
my mom went to church.
Yeah.
I released like 2 songs, and I started people started to know Bruce Melody, Bruce Melody, Bruce Melody. Kiss FM used to play my songs a lot.
Shout out to Kiss FM.
Woo, woo, woo. Now, my mom went to church. They started calling her Mama Melody. That time I'm like, away. That's my name.
Nice.
That's my name. And she came back home. She's
Yeah.
like, I don't want to hear that stupid name of yours. I didn't name you that.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, did I tell you that? I'm Bruce Melody.
Wait, she doesn't, she didn't like the Mama Melody?
Yeah. She did like the melody because my name is Bruce. I just brought Melody out of nowhere. Like, she's like, what is that? And plus, she's a Christian, like deep in church. And she's like, no. And I'm not the firstborn. You know, Africans, we call moms by the name of the firstborn.
Okay.
That's how, I don't know if it works like that here.
Explain. What do you mean?
Like, we don't call our moms in their names. They will add mama and then plus the name of the firstborn.
Of the firstborn, yeah.
I'm not the firstborn. But I was becoming a superstar. Yeah. So it was uncomfortable to her.
Yeah.
But for me, down there, I'm like, hey, I'm making it. I'm building the Bruce Melody I was dreaming about.
Yeah.
So that's how with the name, by the time, like, when she came back from the church and she was like, hey, I was like, yeah, this is my name.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep on fighting for this name, for this brand.
Yeah.
But I was young.
What did you envision? What did you envision for yourself? Because when you're young and the things that you're trying to get out of, say, music and talent is one thing, right? You're probably like, I'm curious. At that point when you're 18, what did you want out of music?
To be honest, it was... that's not fame. It's like dreaming of me in a bigger stadium. And I released that. So I remember from my place to the studio on Moto, hearing the voices of fans singing my song.
Oh, wow.
And the song is called Uzandabure. I had, like, do you know the feeling you have when you record, like, the first verse and the chorus, and then you're on the way going to record the second verse, and the song goes like, that Uzandabure. It's like, to me, it sounded like,
Oh,
like
you
the
could hear
fan.
crowd.
And you know that song, whenever I perform that song, I have to cut that part for fans.
Yeah.
The Uzandabure.
Yeah.
Like, I achieved that. I was not dreaming about money.
Yeah.
I was not dreaming about fame. But I really wanted to make music because, you know, as a producer, I've been in choir for a long time. I'm too musical. So all I've dreamed about was music, performances, festivals, band. You can't understand how I was happy for the first time when I played with a band.
It must have been... Which band? Which band did you play with?
It's just kids, like, this boy from here, this boy from here. But we did it and it sounded like music.
Yeah.
Yo, the feeling you have, like, this is the thing that I can't even explain how I felt. Like, I really wanted to do music, play instruments, sing, like being a professional musician.
Yeah.
And one day they called me as a backup singer. There was a concert happened. It called Guma Guma. They called me as a backup singer. And I saw Nole singing with a band, a
Yeah.
lot of backup singers. I'm like, I need that. I saw a lot of artists performing live music.
Yeah.
King James, Urban Boys. I'm like, I envy that. The next year, it was a competition that was happening in 2014 and 2013.
What's the name of the competition?
Primus Goma Goma. So in 2014, I joined the competition. I started performing with the live band and in front of like 20,000 people. That was my first experience of feeling like now I'm focused. I'm not going to do any other thing apart from music.
2014.
Yes.
I want to talk about the competition because something amazing happened when you made that decision to and Bruce, like all this story we've been talking, you only dream about music.
Yeah, even now, even today.
Even like from you when you were a kid, you're just like music.
Yes, even today, I can do business. I can dream of any other thing I want, but I am a musician.
You'd never have like there was no other career backup. There was nothing else. Wow.
And when you're talented and you love what you do, I promise these things will come back. They pay off.
Yeah.
Because I love music, I do music, I live music. And I've seen some artists moving to politics, that's not me. All I can do, I can maybe do side hustle.
You don't
business.
think like one day you'll retire from music?
How? Why?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Yeah, because it's just even when I wake up, even playing with my kids, a lot of people ask me like, Bruce, what do you do when you're not singing? I keep singing. Even with my kids, when I'm playing with my kids, we sing. When I'm with my friends, we sing. I do live this music. So that's me and music, and see how artists can move from just Kitaka. Do you know Kitaka from Uganda?
Oh, the art, yeah.
Martina, my partner.
Yeah.
He's my friend. He's my guy. He used to be in choir. So imagine from that boy in choir to the Kitaka you see.
Yeah.
Even the looks and everything. So
and it's everyone, even Ben Sol. Ben Sol's whole career, he learned the guitar, he used to be in, and then he's like,
you see that?
he's like
You see the Ben Sol you're talking about.
It's like singing nasty
He
songs.
live music. Whenever I link up with Ben Sol, we record.
Yeah.
We just sing, we vibe, we jam.
Yeah.
Music is life to some of artists who really feel like doing music. It's not about fame. It's not about money. I love music. So when I started, it was just music, doing music. When it started to bring something on the table, I'm like, whoa. This is even better. So imagine doing what you like and it's paying off. I'm living my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at this point, you'd been producing music. You've sang some hooks. You've got hits. And then in 2014, you decide to get into a competition. Why?
Now the competition was Primus Goma Goma Superstar. To join the competition, you have to be a superstar. It's not like Tasker Project Fame where you can go like unknown and make it. No.
Oh, so they were picking like
superstars, top 10 superstars, and then you compete for one trophy.
Yeah.
And I won that in 2018. So all I wanted to say is, you see me with tattoos, hair, like I'm trying to look like an artist. By the time I couldn't do any of this.
Why?
Church. Like church was still in my things
Yeah.
like I don't want to be like even if I was ready to do music, down there in my heart I was like, maybe one day, huh? So there is this time you come
Do you
up.
think you'll ever go back to the church and sing for the church?
I do release gospel music every day. I record music. Like I love church, and I go. Like, I'm not going to lie. I don't go in church a lot of times, but whenever I can make it, I go. Africa always take me to church by the end of the year.
If you're not
Yeah,
working.
yeah. So I'm I'm good with my God. Like I'm still a Christian.
But when you're walking away, so I have a friend who is also a superstar, right? And I remember when we were kids, he became a superstar from being a gospel artist, right? And he had a really tough time, you know, of he wants the world is calling him, but then he's an artist of the church. So he had it's like almost like a push and pull. You want to be this person, but you want to maintain these
So
values.
that confused your fan base, but I'm sure that friend of yours knows what they're doing because when you feel like being an artist, there's nothing can pull you from there. You will release gospel songs, you release normal songs, you do whatever you feel like doing. Myself, I'll tell you 100% I'm an artist who goes to church. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a choir member. I don't have any responsibility in church. I'll go just as any other person. But if you want to call me something, call me an artist.
Okay.
I decided to be an artist.
I love it. And when you did make that choice, because, you know, I'm sure you experience, you know, when you start experiencing success, the friends that you started with, are they the ones that you're experiencing the success with?
Well, yeah. That's a deep one. So everyone will support you when you're starting. They will enjoy your hits, your success. When the money comes in, here's what happens. They're not professionals. You need to look for a professional manager. There is a guy here who have been dreaming to be your manager and they don't even have capacity of managing like a big name as what you're dreaming of or even where you are. Imagine telling that person who have been running down all night, struggling, like, so we need to find a manager.
What?
That is the hater number one. So those people you start with, if you don't see that they are doing their job really well, you will change them for your career.
Yeah.
And I understand that decision. But these people, they know a lot. They're your friends, and they expect something in return. If you're a young artist and you're watching now, be careful with those people. They're the ones who will fight to put you down.
But what about ride or die? Because you know the culture that we get and music, for example, in Africa, pop culture is driven by, say, America, what people see in America, and there's
Now,
conversations
what I'm
around.
talking about now is not
Yeah.
what we see, it's
Yeah.
the feelings.
Yeah.
These people, they really love you. They supported you with all their heart, energy, everything. They did everything they can do for you. And you didn't pay because you were starting just to be a musician. Now, the time comes, big deal started knocking. You can't negotiate a bigger contract. Like everything is like, no, we need someone better. And all of you can see it.
Yeah.
So the support, the love and everything, the other person feels scammed or maybe disappointed
Yeah.
and they cannot do anything about that. I'm saying this by experience.
Yeah. And are you able to maintain that friendship, or that's the end of it?
You fight for it. But at the end of the day, these people run, they go to the media, they're like, yeah, I did this. They didn't pay me. Da, 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 da. Those the people who can there's a guy called Yamhan back at home. Unfortunately, they released his sex tape.
What? In Rwanda?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Those are the friends, those are like the team members. They have your email. So if you have the misunderstanding and like they know a lot,
Yeah.
they can destroy you. So for me, and by the time I started music,
Wait, hold up. How does your team have your sex tape? Like, I thought you record it on your phone and then you keep it.
So
not that I'm doing
the
that,
thing
but
is,
like
what I had, they're like, he saved the videos on the email, and someone else had access on email, and then they had some misunderstanding. Bang. And now the guy's up, like he was doing well. He's an upcoming, not even an upcoming. He's doing well now. But that's the type of things you can do and destroy your whole career.
Yeah.
Depression starts from there.
Yeah. And those are people around
and
you.
disappointing your fans. See these big deals. There's this brand who cannot associate themselves with you. Like, so you artists, you have to be careful with your friends, and remember this: friendship is friendship. And music is a business.
But artists don't know that. And that's why you'll be walking into
That's why I'm saying this. I'm telling you this by I cannot tell you my story now.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people, my fans, there's a lot of people who will go out in media. They'll be like, I know this, I know that, I know that. But it's just emotions. They feel like you're supposed to be having a stake on my career now because of what they did. Maybe just 2 years. In 15 years, I've been in the game.
Yeah.
But they feel like they're the ones who built my name.
Damn.
And I understand. Even if you can pay them, it's not enough. Even if you can call them, even if you can keep them as friends, they are not in a place where they want to be. So they will always feel something negative. I don't know how to put this in words. Like the friendship, if I knew, I'll keep friendship as friendship and business as business. Because we just forget and mix both. That's how you see the boyfriends and girlfriends. I don't want to go there.
This seems like it was a big lesson for you.
Very big.
Yeah.
Very big. Even today, there's now, I don't know if I can call it love. You can work with them, and I don't know, like, what is in music? Really, like, this person will come to you, you work together, they love you so much, they support you. By the time you want to change them, the problem will start there.
Yeah.
I don't know how to fix this. I don't even know how to fix this because the levels, there's levels always. So you did this, but today you're outdated. We need someone qualified.
Bruce, I don't think this is only for musicians. I think even someone who's starting a business, your friend wants to stick around, help you do A, B, C, D, E. And then tomorrow Zuckerberg comes and mwagas 1 billion in this project and says you must hire professionals, right? And this person wasn't somebody who maybe had negotiated for themselves, like, I'm a partner in this, right? And so then becomes problems. Always, Jay-Z spoke about, I think it's Jay-Z who spoke about when you got the best way to be able to tackle this issue is in two ways. Either you keep business, like the way you've said, or you help everybody eat.
You can't.
And I think that's a very...
This is Africa. Yeah? Hey. Like the option number 2 is impossible. Number 1 is possible, but also contracts. Know that you're my friend. But for you to... Have you seen Asho Speed in Nigeria?
Yeah.
Money.
It was like 12 hours. He was like, I'm out.
This is Africa now I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Even our fans, they want money.
Yeah.
Imagine our friends. Imagine our families. I like Casper University. You know what they did? He just did a mega business for the family. If you want money, come and work. You get paid. But that's another level, you
Yeah.
know. So if you can't do that, then everyone should be in the right position. You're my friend. Hi, my friend. Like, you come to my city. We didn't even meet.
Yeah.
I work so hard for these things. But there's someone there who thinks that whatever I'm doing, they own something on me. Like I owe them money. You're my friend. I understand. You know, I love my friend so much. But I also love my job. I love my career. So it was a big challenge for me. And now I'm not this kind of a person who can go and say something about my friend like in front of people or anywhere else. But I always see them talking bad things about me. I'm like, wait, what did I do? What did I do? Just because I don't know if what used to be love is now hate. Because when I meet them, they're okay. They want to be with me. And everyone wants me to call them. You know how many people I met in this business? You can't treat them the same, never. Like, wake up in the morning calling them, oh, how are you? Have you eaten? Hey. No. Like, please, our friends, try to understand that it's business.
Yeah.
And we grow up. Things can change. You can be busy. Yeah, we used to drink the whole night till morning. I don't drink anymore. Sorry, I don't drink. Hey, I love my life. I want to survive. So
Yeah.
things can change, and people who used to spend time with you, who knows some of your secrets, they will go out and expose you. And the big difference between music business and other businesses is because music business is an industry where a person, like the image is what we sell. It's very easy to damage that. Other businesses, you have to go legal, papers, but in music industry or this world of ours, it's like even what people can create
Yeah.
can destroy your career. So it was a big challenge for me. Thank God I'm getting there. I'm trying to get to understand how it works. And I know the feelings. Sometimes I don't get it, but at least now I can know that people who did this and this and this, they expected this. Oh, I have to approach them. I have to talk to them.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't understand, but by the time they'll see it.
Those are friends, and with friends, it's not family, but then there's family, right? Do you have the support of your family implicitly?
Sasa. So I have my brother,
Yeah.
my big brother. Shout out to Lene, Charlene and Marlene, my two sisters, the young sisters. When I started to see that this business is dangerous, I decided to not put them under the pressure. See the competition we talked about, it was hard.
Yeah.
So I used to be, for the first time when I joined the competition, I was the third. That means there is winner. The second, I was the third. It was good because I was young. Hey, and now I'm the third person. Like I'm the third artist, big artist in the country. That was an achievement. Second time, I was the second. Yo, two different things.
Yeah.
See, you're standing there, two artists.
And then one is selected.
They have to mention one. You know what happens to the second one? Nobody cares. You have to run. If you're crying, it's up to you. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
Everyone will celebrate the number one.
it's true.
Fireworks, people are shouting, oh, congratulations. You are running down there under the tables, hiding because you lost the trophy.
And if you're lucky,
Now,
the MC won't say, "Hey, come, tell us what you're feeling now."
you can't see me. I have to, the second they mentioned, the winner is, and it's not me.
Yeah, you're out.
And then I went home. I found everybody crying.
Oh,
And I thought home is a place where I can go and hide.
yeah.
Everyone was crying. I'm like, where am I going? You know what I did? I went to a bar. I started drinking.
Yeah.
So I realized that I'm putting my family under pressure because my sisters went to school and they look just like me. Like, now I decided not to tell them everything. They'll only see what fans see. By that age, I was a bit young and I was the head of the family, if I may say that. So I decided to not tell my family what's going on in my life. Which was bad because I had to tell everything to the friends I was talking about. So you don't have anywhere to hide. That's why you see most of artists, they'll end up depressed, drugs, and everything. That's how it starts.
So you're protecting your family so that they're not in the highs and lows of the emotions, that they just receive it like the public, which is polished stuff. You're not receiving everything. But then you also don't have friends who you can open up to because you've professionalized your business.
Yeah.
Now you have... Let's talk about a team. What does a team... Because you spoke to a young artist and you're like, those friends, stop having friends, have a team. Let's talk about the team first before I ask you the question. What does your team have? Who and who? A manager, an agent, producer? You're the producer.
So, yeah, in studio, we need producers, engineers. All we need in a studio, I don't think we have to go there that much, but I need a day-to-day manager as an artist. Because...
What does a day-to-day manager do?
In fact, I don't know who invented this, but a day-to-day manager is your friend. And that's a job. You are doing a job of being a friend to an artist. You know where he is, what he likes to drink, what he likes to eat. But this person
is not your friend.
You as an artist, you end up being a friend with that person because mostly we are indoors. For me, and in my city, I don't like to move that much. So when you're a day-to-day manager, that means you're my friend. We stay we you know what I eat, you know that we move together, we travel together. It's that person who knows if Bruce was here, he can say that we change the color blue, let's do red. See, that's you, and that's the person who will run and tell you yo, it's packed now, we can go on stage. He will be like, Bruce, change the playlist. Mr. President is here. Hey, Bruce. Dude, this kind of a friend, but that is a job. Day-to-day manager, he knows everything about artists.
So can someone pick, because now that these are some of the challenges, an artist will pick a friend because you're like, my friend knows me, so you're going to be my day-to-day manager. Do you think that's wise?
You are a team member. Don't forget that you day-to-day manager, you have a job, you have a contract. What you're doing is a job. It's easier for an artist to think that person is a friend, but there is a contract, and you don't have to say anything for you're trying to avoid all those things hey, releasing all this because it's illegal. You can't do that. If it's your job, you cannot do that. There's this thing called is it non-disclosure?
Non-disclosure agreement,
And then after that, there's a manager, a booking manager, tour manager.
So the whole team is just to make your work easier.
It's an industry. People are making millions and millions from music. For us artists, we don't know how to sell music. There's people who went to school. They know how to sell artists.
But
that's what I'm talking about. So there's people who they don't even make your job easier only. They turn music into money.
So that's the business.
Yeah.
And then you have family. So do you go to therapy?
Sasa.
Every time you say Sasa.
Artists like Africans, especially. I don't know. You guys are maybe you understand a lot of things. When I see Kenyans, you guys you think you're white.
What?
I don't know. The therapy things doesn't work. Like I started doing therapy last year.
Okay.
And when I went there, I was like, I don't believe in this shit. I don't really. And she told me, you are sick. So for me, I used to be like, rich kids. Therapy for what? Therapy for what? I'm a therapist. So for me, in my head, I was like, so there's this person who is seated like you. He's like, Bruce, tell me your problems. I'm like, hey, I'm divorced. Yeah, pay me.
That's how
I'm
you
like,
describe therapy.
Yeah, that's scam.
What?
That's what I used to think.
Yeah.
And I know, I'm sure 100%, a lot of people, they think therapy is go, say your problems, tell them, cry, shout, and then pay.
But that's not therapy.
Yeah, that's not therapy, but that's to me, that's how I used to think therapy is.
And now?
Now, last year it was not easy for me. By the time I came to Kiss FM, it was not easy at all. I was going through a lot of things in my life. And you see, all these problems you can't solve. All these problems money cannot solve. I decided to try. You see, thank God, I had a long plan to try everything. Witchcraft.
He said witchcraft at number 1.
So,
so
I started with therapy. I went there. These things works. And it's just someone who can see things from another angle in your life. Did you do this? No. Why? You're like, oh, why? I don't know why. So it works, but I don't know that therapy, I don't know why I didn't accept it in first place.
That's a lot of people, and especially men. I think they're thinking, because all of us, we saw therapy from TV. And TV, it was like the way Americans be like, all right, you come to my, and then there's a couch.
Wait, white people, hey.
And then it's like, tell me all your problems. My God, I can't believe that's not what therapy is. It's something that you're trying to, there's a problem. It's like, I always say therapy is like, even if there are people who say, it's so American or it's white. If you had sprained your leg, right? Like, or your ankle, nobody would force you to work on that ankle before you see a therapist, physiotherapist, whatever kind of therapist. So a therapist is to help you unclog that part to understand what's going on. And so if you do go to, and I've tried a couple of therapists, there are those ones who want you to sit there and tell them your problems. And I'm like, at what point do you kick in and start doing your science shit, right? Because like, so far I've just been telling you and then they're saying, tell me more. And like, I can't do that. But when I walk to a therapist and they ask me, what do you want to solve, right? What's the problem? And then they create a plan of how we're going to do that. That's therapy.
See, me, how I did it, I was in America. I'm like, I'm not going to tell any African my problems. So when I went to America for the shows, I was like,
the perfect time.
Yeah, this is the perfect time. Let me try. I was supposed to do 10 sessions. I only did 3. Yeah, I'm like, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Let me go back home. Now I understand. Like, now I'm good. I'm good. I know what's going on in my life.
I'll go fix myself.
So, it's real. Like therapy works.
Okay. So you'd encourage someone who's saying, "Oh, these are white
I'm strong.
things."
Hey,
yeah.
I can fix everything. Hey, it really works.
You gotta go to therapy.
You guys are sick. You guys are stressed.
Yeah.
You're not making money. Maybe because of like a small detail you don't see or a small problem that keep always
Recurring. Yeah.
so it's good. Like I got to I got to the level where I was like, ah. So what I saw, depression is by the time you are all alone, the time you start thinking about where are my friends, where are my family, where is my. You found out like all your life have been a scam, like you've been like the whole world turned their back on you. That is depression. If you are in that situation right now, go to see a therapist.
Is fame lonely?
Yep.
Because
Absolutely, 100%.
we don't see artists talking about this. And I think a lot of kids who are aspiring to this don't realize just how lonely, if you make it,
I don't know
will be.
about other artists. Like, let me give you an example. Me, I'm an open book. I will say everything. Because this is me, this is how I am. Love me or hate me, but this is me. I cannot pretend because tomorrow I forget.
You gonna lie and forget.
So, a small city like Kigali, if I sell this image of mine, I sell my brand. If you go around, everyone is seeing you for free. And the management is doing all they can do to make you special. You have to stay indoor, or you do. For me, it's now lifestyle. I do few activities apart from my job.
Yeah.
So I'll stay indoor. I'll stay at my place. Sometimes I feel like I need visitors, and I call everybody. They're doing their own businesses. Like I'm like, where? Who can I call? Where can I go? Even by the time have you ever been in a situation you have money and time, but you don't know where to go? You don't know who to call. That happens to you when you don't have friends. And making a friend, like it's not easy. You don't know if these friends are friends or they want something else. So if you're not careful, you can end up alone. So being an artist, being a superstar, and seeing people like you can see me singing for 60,000 people. Those are not my friends. Those are my fans. Those are not my family. Like those are not people I can call anytime I want or tell my problems. So artists need friends, like best friends.
Yeah.
They need friends. They need a team. That's why a day-to-day manager have to be there always.
Yeah. Yeah. And you usually, because when you see a celebrity, there's always someone walking around with them. And I think it is implied when you're watching famous people and you're aspiring one day I'm going to be famous, you're like, yo, I have to have people walking around me, right? And you don't know that is a day-to-day manager. It's not friends. It's not friends.
That's the job.
It's a job, you know. And but let me tell you, I run an event called Industry Night, and it's been running for 10 years. This is the platform. Next time you come, you'll perform at the stage.
Woo!
Yeah, for sure. And what you'd see is an artist performs. Let's say you are performing, we've paid you. And then right after, you've come with like 10 friends. What are they going to eat and drink? You're going to spend that money there, right? So by the time you're seeing the person's bill, and you're like, but that's the amount we paid him. Yeah, he spent it on his friends, right? And so
one table, one night.
Yeah, one night, everything has been spent there. You've traveled somewhere, you've brought your friends, so the accommodation, it's crazy.
It is.
So how do you keep a balanced life? How do you keep a balanced life and stay happy as Bruce Melodie?
Number one, I'm a Pisces.
What does that mean, homie?
I'm cool, always cool.
People who say they're always cool, you need to check up on them.
I told you I went to my therapist. Sasa,
Sasa, me. No, I'm kidding.
I'm good. I'm good.
Kid, yeah.
All I do is I will speak up.
Yeah.
When I enter the room, it's always fun. Like people have to smile. That's the person I am. I sometimes I see it. a Nigerian's artist. They always, oh girl, chill, bro, chill. At the end of the day, we are human beings.
Yeah.
And then he'll be angry like for 1 hour. 1 hour and 30 minutes. He forget and start laughing. What are you laughing? Remember Buga again. So for me, I'm like, Bruce Melodie is Bruce Melodie. Even sometimes I even forget that I'm an artist. I love to be like I love being surrounded by people, of course, positively. And I love hearing stories because that's where we get inspirations. And I love how can I call this? I'm a happy person. And some call it being stubborn. That's okay. I take that.
You're okay with it?
I'm okay with that. But I'll not be alone. I'll not be like this. For what? For like all people, like all artists who come to me and they're like this. I now that's my moment to show them how they should be. I'll make sure that person is come back to earth. He's landing.
Are artist friends? You know how like we know your friends
Bro,
with
we're friends.
Bien,
We're
Benso.
friends.
You've got friends, I'm sure in Nigeria.
You see, like Bien is my friend, but he's way far from me.
How? In
Rwanda and Kenya. It's a bit far, but
Yeah.
Konde. Harmonize. Harmonize is my friend. My friend, bro. If you can see like the chat or the video calls or the voice notes, oh, he's my friend. Like he's the guy. You see, like how you speak to your friend. Yeah, he's my friend. It's not always like this person you're a friend with. You have a song together. I have a friend of mine called Micho in Kigali. We have been together for like 100 years. We don't have a song together. At that moment, it's friendship. It's friendship to the extent you forget that both of you
You're supposed to be recording music.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, I want us to finish on a high note because I think this is one of our deepest interviews because when we're on the radio, it's chop, 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 chop.
Yeah.
And now I'm able to sit down with you on my podcast and I can't wait to come to Kigali and this time we
Sure.
hang out.
Oh, in fact, I'm organizing a tour.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Across in Kenya?
In Kigali, we're starting locally back at home. No, in Rwanda. Me and the band.
Oh, wow.
So I think that will be the right time to be there because it's happening the whole month.
And when
and
is
it's
that?
a big one.
When is that?
And June? Yeah, starting June.
Starting June. In case you're wondering, that's his day-to-day manager who's seated here. Shout out to him.
Africa.
Yeah. That's a good name. Everywhere.
No,
Everywhere.
that's the weirdest name.
It's the realest name.
His name is Amani Africa.
Amani Africa.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Peace Africa.
There's no peace in
Love
Africa.
it. There's lots of peace. Yeah? There's lots of peace. And we're not talking about braids, guys. Right? So I want to give you a quick trivia because I want people to get to see you and you know in a different light, right? Aside from Kigali, right? Or Rwanda, aside from Rwandan food, because I know you say, oh no, Rwanda. Aside from Rwanda, right?
Yes.
Which country's food do you dream about that you've been to?
Wait.
That you dream about.
Yeah.
And you're like, if I could taste that right now.
Brazilian.
Huh?
Brazilian
food, not Kenya. Okay, it's okay. Brazilian food.
Wait. Go and try that.
Okay.
You tell me.
In Rio, you were in Rio?
I was in America.
Yeah. You ate Brazilian food in America?
Yo.
Fire.
I have to go to Brazil for food.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have never heard anyone say Brazil.
I have
People
to
don't go
to
mention Brazil for that.
Brazil and Jamaica. And Haiti. Yo. So, me, I can cook.
Okay.
I know how to eat.
And you know how to cook?
Okay.
Okay.
When the food is good, whew, Haiti, Jamaica,
Yeah.
and Brazil.
All right. Those are three. Jamaica, yes, but Brazil and Haiti, I haven't tasted their food, but I'm going to make a
Haiti,
point.
like people who know Haitian food. Where
Delicious.
these people they cook like in America they are everywhere.
Okay. Aside from Rwanda, which city do you dream about going back?
The city. Is
Let's split them. Africa and then world.
Africa is always Kenya, like Nairobi.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really love Nairobi because the opportunities. It's when I see Nairobi in Africa, it's business city, and you will see this. If you want to be a mega superstar, an African star, hey, you have to pass to Kenya.
Yeah.
If you don't,
bye bye.
and then world, Tokyo.
Okay, you've been to Tokyo.
Yep.
Oh wow, I want to go there.
What
did you love about Tokyo?
Like everything. Also, I've been in Sweden.
So it's Tokyo and Sweden. Which city in Sweden?
I don't really remember.
Stockholm.
Yep, Stockholm.
Okay.
Stockholm, and
then it can't be Sweden. It's clearly Tokyo.
No. Sweden. There's when we're like in the city. There's flowers, Rolex, chocolate, and everything. But there is a way of they build houses. When you see the city, you feel relaxed. That's the only thing I like about Sweden. And also we have a community there.
And Rwandese community.
Yeah, a big community there. And we did a tour. I really enjoyed. Or maybe that's the country I went when I was free, maybe to discover.
Around,
But I really enjoyed.
Love it. All right. Finally, who is your favorite designer you'd love to work with in Africa? Because you're a guy who's fashionable. Every time I see you, and I know who makes your clothes for you, one of the guys who makes your clothes in Kigali, right? But aside from our awesome friend, Dylan, shout out to you. Of course, I told him I had to mention his name on this pod.
Dylan and Mamila Diva.
Yeah.
So there's this guy in Young Famous Africa, Nigerian gay guy.
Swanky.
Yeah.
I think he would definitely dress you.
For me, I don't complain. I don't have any comments. Whatever you give me, as long as I believe in you.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Love
I
it.
put on. So I think this guy has a good taste. And when I feel like I want to go to Paris Fashion Week.
This year?
If I decide to go, definitely I have to try this guy.
Swanky. That's definitely a guy to show up. But if not Swanky, there's also a guy called Ugo. He's also Nigerian. He's also killing it.
Oh, I'll check him.
He's fire. All right, Bruce, I'm so grateful. Mr. Melodie.
You
now understand the reason why you're called Melodie. You've given guys some awesome tips there, and tell us about why you're in Nairobi.
I have a song called Pom Pom, my new release.
We gotta hear it.
Featuring Diamond Platnumz and Brown Joel.
Wow.
That's why I'm here. I'll make sure every time when I release a song, I'll make sure to come and check on you and let you know that I have a banger.
Thank you.
Yeah, now it's an international song. If you hear that, like the big names that is, but also the audio producer, his name is City from Ghana. The video director, Sasha Vibe from Uganda.
Yeah.
So it's a heavy one. It's a Pan-African song.
Fire. All right. I can't let you go without just a snippet of the song.
I think we have to cut.
No, you have to sing for guys.
Mine is.
Okay. You know what? We'll put the song. We'll put a snippet of it here so that you can check out.
Like you can hear that.
Yeah, I can hear. Oh, is this Nairobi? That's making you sick?
I think it's the weather.
Pole sana. All right, that's how we're going to end it. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the link, share, tell your friends to tell a friend. And if you haven't learned something, remember, leave a comment right here. And like he's promised, he'll be dropping his tunes here.
Rwandese, Kenyans, Congolese, Tanzanians. Hey, subscribe and keep following
Boxport. Boxport TV.
Boxport.
Yeah.
Oh.
Imagine.
Where?
Imechukua time. It has arrived.
I'm so sorry.
It has arrived.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But guys, comment
Boxport TV.
TV, yeah.
Yes. But this show is called Kwambox Pod. So bye-bye.
Happy.